I try to, see how far we can take it with our limited experience level. Like, let's just go for it and take risks and see, reach for this thing. We're going to fall on our face a few times, but that's just part of it. And so we're really doing our best to bring that. And I had a lot of, backlog of ideas going back to almost film school of all this technical stuff I wanted to try. And having the opportunity to do that was, hard to express how joyful that was. The reason you have these viewpoints is because Main Street and Harapsi goes up like this. So how do you have these moving shots? We used. I learned about all kinds of new tools. That was like a camera car with a crane on it. Because there's no other way to get this stuff. We carried. So that was a challenge there. But again, with the little V and the map, we Hamlet's Escape. Really planned to a T. We knew what it was. We knew that we had to take the backside of a house out to get him under the house, and I knew I had to tent it to make it look like it was actually under the house, even though it was open on the back, and how to, again, puppeteering these hypothetical performers to execute this shot. But the hope is that it's, maybe it is oppressive, but it's like that, I really enjoy the idea that the camera is sort of, knows everything. The camera is leading the action instead of the action leading the camera. They really are linked together. It was more through the camera language that I really got to play. It wasn't, because there wasn't a lot of photographic texture I was putting on it, like my other stuff with Rob, or probably will do again. But so it really was all about what interests me as far as telling story in a pure way as possible, So I don't, it's not like Harapsi is going to have a strong blue tone and then you go and, you'll have Firelight will look red and Overcast will look cool, but there wasn't anything heavy photographically put on it. I really, it's all just kind of, what is the rhythm? What's the tempo of a scene? What's the feeling? You have to, when you walk through a house, just the simple difference of how you pan, conveys a different feeling. It was little stuff like that, even though a shot could have 10 of those things, this boom up just feels a certain way, or it just, I don't want to say it's like a dance, but that's kind of it. What's the tone through how the camera moves? The art team are a little fiddling with, just background details of tables and props and, cheating things here or there to make the composition, So, big thing, art department, and then just Dutch pulling off these, and VFX, putting, big time, and finding ways to merge stuff together. The raid and putting, stitches and things like the thatch of a roof, or, tilting down to someone about to be attacked and then tilting up and having it all blend together and feel like one piece. So it really was a lot of departments coming together, to pull this off.